going to learn a grammar lesson about articles, and this is one of the easiest subject, but most of the students have confusion during their examinations. So today I am here to clarify the misconception about articles, and this video is especially designed for class 6 and 7 standards. So I hope this lesson will help you a lot. So today now we are going to talk about articles, and in articles generally we talk about a and the. So these three, a and the, are known as articles in English, and further a and the is classified into two subdivisions. So we have definite article and indefinite articles, and definite articles we call as the as definite article. Next one is we call as a and as indefinite articles. So do you know, students, why we say the as definite article and a and as indefinite articles? So actually the is used to specify any kind of objects or any kind of noun, so that's why we called the as definite articles, while a or an is used as indefinite articles because we use these a and for general type of sentences. So I hope this make you clear about the concept of definite article and indefinite articles. And next thing that you have to keep in your mind is that this the article can be used for both singular and plural nouns, while a and is only used for singular noun. And now we have to talk about the use of indefinite articles. So most of the students, while you were in class 4 and 5, okay, you just care about a, e, I, o, u. That means whenever you see the word having like a, e, or starting with a, e, I, o, u, then you usually use an. But now in higher classes, from class 6 to 7 or in upper level, you have to use a or an on the basis of the pronunciation. Pronunciating any kind of words, if it sounds like consonant sound, then you have to use a, but if it sounds like vowel sound, then you have to use an. Okay, so let me make you clear that we are generally from Nepali background. So in order to make you more clarify, okay, in Nepali consonant sound is known as Vyanjan Varna. So that means whenever you have to pronounce any kind of words, then if it sounds like Vyanjan Varna, like Kakha Gaga, okay, then at the time you have to use a. But if it sounds like Sor Varna, that means A, I, E, then at the time you have to use an. Okay, you can see the word here, unicorn. So while you pronounce this word, then it sounds like unicorn. So that means it sounds like Vyanjan Varna. So you have to keep here a. Okay. Similarly, let's see the next word, umbrella, starting with u. Okay. So when you pronounce this word, then what comes first? Umbrella. So here you have to keep an. Okay, umbrella, it belongs to a vowel sound a. Similarly, you can see here the word orange. Okay, so while you pronounce, then a comes at first, which belongs to the Sor Varna. So that's why you have to keep here an orange. Okay, and most of the students find too much difficult in this type of word because most of the students pronounce it wrongly. Okay, most of the students pronounce honest, but actual pronunciation is honest. That means here the h is silent. Okay, so that's why when you pronounce this word, then what will happen? It will be honest boy. So here honest. So that means a comes at first, which belongs to the vowel sound. So here you can keep here an. I think so. This will make you clear about the use of indefinite article, when to use or when to use and. Okay, so let's find out some more examples, give more understanding and more clarification. Okay, so my dear students, just before we have learned about the concept of definite and indefinite article and the use of indefinite article, so now we are going to learn some of the uses of definite article. So we already know there are so many uses of definite article, but here I am teaching you some main important uses of definite article. So as you can see here, the first one category, specification of nouns. Okay, so that means whenever you have to specify any kind of noun, then you have to use the. Okay, as like as an example, the woman in red sari is my aunt. So that means here the woman is the main noun which I am focusing. So that's why I am using here the woman. Okay, but if you are just saying in the general sentences, then we generally don't have to use the. Similarly, in the next sentence, okay, you can see, I saw the man who was like my son. So here I am focusing to the man because this man was like my son. So here I am focusing to the man, so that's why the is used in front of man. Okay, so this is one of the first uses of definite article. Similarly, let's move on to the second uses of definite article. So second use is, it is used in front of the unique object in the world. That means unique noun in the world, which is one piece in the world. Okay, for example, like the sun, the moon, the Taj Mahal. So these objects are only one in the world. So that's why for the unique object too, we use definite article the. Similarly, the third usage of this definite article is, it is used to show the directions. Okay, we generally say in the east, the west, in the north. Okay, in such a way we have to denote the directions too. And after that we have the fourth uses of definite article, and it is used in the musical instruments. Like we say, I like to play the guitar, I like the sound of the flute, the piano. Okay, in musical instruments too, we generally use the. Okay, so similarly, let's move to the fifth one, use of definite article. So here I have mentioned that the article is used for locating the internal organs of body. Okay, only for the internal organs of body. For the external organs of body, we generally don't use any kind of article. Okay, like for example, the heart, which is found inside our body, the lungs, which is also found inside our internal, which is also located inside our body. Similarly, we don't say like the eyes, the nose, because it is found outside part of our body. Okay, so you have to remember that the is used only for the internal organs of body, while for the external organs of body, you don't use any kind of articles. Okay, so now we have the sixth use of definite article, and as you can see, it is used in the name of newspapers. Okay, you might have seen the headlines of the newspaper that are published in daily basis. For example, the Himalayan Times, the Kathmandu Post. Okay, so this one is the sixth use of definite article. Similarly, we have the seventh one, because most of the students become too much confused regarding about the countries. Okay, so I'm trying to make you as easiest as possible, and it is used in the name of countries, but you have to always be careful that the is used only for those countries which is end with S. Okay, for example, like the Philippines, the Netherlands. Okay, and similarly there are some countries too we have to use the. For example, we generally say the UK, the USA, but except those, no use of articles in the name of countries. For example, we don't say the Nepal, we don't say the India. Okay, so this is use the is used for only those countries which I have mentioned in this board. Okay, it is used in the country which end with S, or it is used in the UK or in the USA. Okay, so those are the some of the uses of definite article, and except those there are so many uses of definite article, like the is used in the name of rivers, yeah, in the name of holy books, and next one is in superlative degree, like the tallest, the highest. Okay, you can use the article. So this much for today. So I hope you all enjoy this lesson today, and tomorrow onwards we have to read about omission of article. That means in what cases we don't use any kind of articles. So I hope this lesson or this first part of this article is so much useful to everyone else that you are watching right now. So if you have any kinds of suggestions, any kind of comments, then please just do comments down on the comment section below. And thank you for watching this video.